Gonna install CouchDB. CouchDB is a database that I recommend to you if you want to have a non-relational database that will give you the advantage of any other database, but with the quality that it will be um, more private. Being honest, this is a database that in certain way I don't like much because the couch uh, incitate sometimes people to be lazy. But remember that with the time, consistency wins against idolatry. What I'm trying to say is that if you are devoted to what is right, no matter what surrounds you at the end, what is right is supposed to win. Let's hit on window here. Let's download CouchDB. You see this email? Well, as you can see, the download just started. I will put my email here just in case that I would like any new from CouchDB, because as it is kind of a very personal database, I would like to have news from it. Okay. Then after this, let's install after it finishes. I will show you the installation, and I will not teach you how to configure the database in the background, because sadly, as it is a very personal database, what I can teach you is how to reach the data, but how to configure the database in the background sometimes can being honest, kind of personalized. I mean, sometimes what surrounds us uh, is just like a reaction of how we are or who we are. Jesus said in this way, he said, every man takes from his heart what he already has. A good man takes out from his treasure good things, and an evil man takes out from his treasure evil things. Let's go and accept here. Next. You see the account name? We can put admin or whatever it is. In this case, I want to put Reno M10. That's it. Let's place this a password here. And let's validate the credentials, and as you can see now it leaves me with the option of hitting next. I will hit on next, and here we can create like a cookie that instantiate the communication between CouchDB and maybe someone else. Being honest, you can hit on random cookie here and copy it and to save it in a very special place that you may have. I don't know what it is. And after you validate the cookie and you get it, you just hit on next. Okay, remember to save it in a special place. It can be, for example, a special database that you have for special things, and so on. After this, you see, close the application and attempt to restart them. I will just close the application me myself here because I don't have problem with that. And yes, I will attempt to restart because I don't have problem with it. Uh, let's just hit on here because here will ask me if I would like to make the reboot. Okay. Okay, after it finishes, we just hit on finish. And now it says that we must restart the system. And you will say, but Reno, is truly required to restart the system? And I will tell you the truth. The truth is that yes, it is actually required. I have read in a book on internet about computers that when you shut down the computer, it loses certain amount of memory. But at the same time, the computer rests. So it's important. But sometimes if you can just put the computer on a sleeping mode, it's not the great deal. Remember that always, okay? Because you don't want to lose always the memories on your computer, okay? What you would like to do is, for example, to leave it on rest, and sometimes it includes shutting it down, but other times putting it on a sleeping mode is not like if it was a great deal. Actually, it can be even beneficial. Okay, see you the next time. Because I'm gonna restart now. I will stop the video first, and after that I will restart the computer.